The following is an Extreme Rules match and is for the ECW World Television Championship.
And we want to welcome everybody to ECW, and we're going international here in Germany. Very unusual for ECW, but we're taking the brand global, I guess. And also kind of interesting, Paul Heyman deciding that tonight 2 championships will be on the line in honor of all the German fans. The Television Championship is on the line. Dexter Lumis will be defending against Terry Funk. And our main event, Aleister Black, will be defending the ECW Championship against Bret the Hitman Hart. And if that's not enough, we've also got Kane versus Abyss, Lita versus Zarya, Victoria versus Trish. Their rivalry is renewed. We're also going to have New Jack versus the Fiend. So quite a card here tonight, and we look forward to this thing getting started.
Dexter Lumis has always been off kilter, but this, I don't know what this is all about.
At one time, Lumis struggled to find his footing in WWE.
Yeah, but Dexter seems more dangerous now than ever before.
His creepy style fits the Wyatts well.
Take a look at the 1,000-yard stare of Dexter Lumis.
Introducing the challenger from Amarillo, Texas, weighing in at 247 pounds, Terry Funk. And his opponent from parts unknown, weighing in at 239 pounds, the ECW World Television Champion, Dexter Lumis.
Intensity on the face of the champion. Challenger in the corner, looking more determined than I've ever seen. And Funk turning it around.
Let me tell you, right out of the gate, man, It's like they had eyes in the back of their head there.
Or maybe it's just knowing what your opponent is willing to do. Title on the line here.
Paul Heyman perhaps looking for a return to traditions of wrestling with Terry Funk and Bret Hart getting title shots here tonight. We'll see if they can go 2 for 2. It all starts here with Terry Funk taking on Dexter Lumis for the Television Championship.
Taken down hard with the vertical suplex.
And already you can see a lot has been taken out of Dexter Lumis.
Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense.
Fends it off. Good counter. Hung out to dry. And Lumis is being taken apart here.
Lumis is going to have to figure something out.
This certainly isn't a technical, sporting type of match with there being no disqualifications.
While it might not seem like the most technical of situations, you don't want to give up on that altogether. We've seen some pretty technical moves amplified with weapons in this type of match.
Boom! And he's going to the top. From the top. Whoa, look out.
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Oh, man.
He didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
An all-out attack from Terry.
Yeah, Funk is really grinding the opposition down. Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here?
Oh, my God. And he very quickly counters. And now thrown back into the ring.
And averting damage there.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Terry Funk. Oh, the vintage Hangman's neckbreaker.
Cashing in on that effort.
2. No, a 2 count.
Kicking out of that one with everything he's got.
Running Bulldog. Climbing up the corner.
Taking flight. Landing straight on the knees, not the intended outcome.
Power drop kick. The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Lumis causing damage, causing harm. Taking off.
Diving shoulder tackle. Shoulders down. Championship on the line. Oh, I thought the champ had it.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Looking to explore things ringside now.
And look at this. What on earth is going on here? Turning that ladder into a very dangerous bridge.
And that'll put an abrupt end to his little one-man show.
And look like Lumis is feeling it. Oof.
Oh, a neck breaker. Knew what Terry had coming.
Jarring impact.
Following up with a pin.
2 count. No, he gets the shoulder up.
Somehow he's managed to get that shoulder up in the nick of time.
Lumis sizing him up from the top.
From the top.
Oh, my God, what a move.
Great presence of mind by Lumis.
Brought down with a DDT. The champion taking even more of a beating here.
Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of losing it all here.
Just ejected from the ring.
And he chooses to leave the ring.
Ripped all the way up into a spine buster.
He's able to counter that. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Grabbing the table here, and I'm sure it's not.
Dexter Lumis, submission hold locked in. Silence.
He needs to break this submission. Desperate left hands, trying to free himself, and he does.
Lift it up. What's next? Face right in a barricade.
Grabbing this odd bag of God knows what. Surely with sadistic intentions in mind.
And enters back into the ring. Channeling their hardcore. Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission.
Battling against the submission and Dexter breaks free. You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the... Ooh!
Shoulders down to retain. Forces the shoulder up after two.
So late into the match and still able to kick out. Incredible.
Overhand right lands. Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by a...
Crashing onto the thumbtacks. And now he's going to the top rope. Watch out!
Oh, coming down from way up top. The champ might have just ended things right there.
There's two. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before three.
Not letting go of these championship dreams so easily.
Hey, it might be time for a change of strategy. His best move didn't get the job done.
Looked like a bag, but what's it?
And now he's doing what one does with a bag of thumbtacks, spreading the thousands of tacks around. He's clearly planning to do major damage with them.
Turns him into a swinging neckbreaker. This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body. Despite all the punishment they've taken, these men are not giving up any ground.
Still going, still ready for more, and so is this crowd. Wicked shot.
No signs of either combatant backing down. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Gonna end it with a big hook.
Terry Funk. No. Onto the thumbtacks.
Champ is pinned. This could be it.
We got a new champion. Unbelievable.
Terry Funk gets the job done, and he's now the new television champion. Huge victory. And we'll see what that means for our main event. Can Bret Hart make it 2 for 2 as ECW starts to embrace more of a traditional aspect of wrestling? We'll find out.
Here is your winner, and the new ECW Television Champion, Terry Funk.
A victory worthy of a new champion.
This is the kind of moment you dream about as a competitor. Bravo to him. The one and only original gangster.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from South Central, weighing in at 240 pounds. One half of the ECW World Tag Team Champions, New Jack.
It's not just that New Jack causes havoc and tortures his opponents in the ring. It's that he loves doing it.
Do what you love and you'll never work a day in your life. Honestly, I think New Jack would compete for free. There's no place he'd rather be than in a ring with a weapon or two in each hand.
And the Fiend has competed for the ECW Championship. He's seen Dexter Lumis just lose the Television Championship. Are we about to see an even darker side of the Fiend as a response here tonight against one half of the Tag Team Champions?
The nightmare has manifested itself in reality.
When there's no more room in hell, the Fiend will rule the earth.
Man, that mask always gives me goosebumps. We know what this business is about, but I really don't think the Fiend cares about any of that.
I think victory is the furthest thing from his twisted mind. The Fiend is more focused on destruction and burning the world to the ground.
All I know is, man, when you face him, your mind is going to be as damaged as your body after.
The face of fear.
It's almost like the Fiend is not human. Perhaps more than human. Either way, he's absolutely disturbing.
A truly twisted individual. Getting underway here with the Fiend.
I'll tell you, the Fiend looks as evil and threatening as ever. This thing, it doesn't care about the rules or reason or logic. It is a force of sinister destruction, dog.
Well said. The Fiend is unlike any other superstar in WWE. I don't even know if it wants to win as much as it just wants to see the opposition destroyed.
But when you've got New Jack as an opponent, you've got a problem. Hope you've got your medical coverage, because New Jack is about to mess you up in ways you didn't even know were possible.
Yeah, when it comes to causing injury and harm in the ring, no one is as creative and enthusiastic as New Jack. Heading to ringside now. Fiend had it scouted.
Holy, meet the barricade.
Precision elbow strike. Ooh.
Hoisted up high here.
Oh, look at this. There's just so much damage that part of the ring can do to a person.
He's starting to feel the effects of this attack.
The Fiend found his way in there and attacked with horrifying brutality.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Oh, boom!
Shades of the USSR with the hammer and sickle. Corey, what do you think the Fiend has in store tonight?
The Fiend is all about mind games and pain, tearing his opponent apart both mentally and physically. No doubt that's what he plans to do in this match.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Was getting shoulder into the midsection, and a pin going for the 3 count.
And skirts out of the pin.
I thought he might have had him there, but it's early.
Classic rake of the eye.
That's not very sporting, if you ask me. Crushing the stomach with a stomp. Oh.
Nasty stomp of the arm.
And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings.
A bit of the sweet science there, man.
Climbing to the top turnbuckle now.
Stalking from above.
From the top. Diving double axe handle. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count. Fending off the Fiend.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Choke slam onto the apron. He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
Yeah, but you got to expect that at this point in the match. Mounting their...
He counters with a great reversal. Producing a trampling.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Averts disaster with an elbow in the midsection.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Wow, yeah. And the Fiend is bleeding down.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot. He's heading back to the ring.
Throwing hands with such tremendous force. Connects with the boot. With the greatest of ease.
Bang, what a splash.
Completely steamrolled.
New Jack staggers up, struggling to regain any composure.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Oh, what a lariat.
And he finds a way to elude that attack. Big belly to belly.
Turning it into the pin.
And only gets a 1 count.
Somehow able to kick out before a 2 count. How is he still going like this?
What's he being put in?
Up and down with a sidewalk slam.
He's definitely been worn down a little.
Not a bad shape to be in at all, though, this deep into a match. Big elbow.
And this is just a vulgar display of ruthlessness. Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle. He's eyeing the 3 count here.
Fights out at 2.
Just barely keeping this match going, keeping the fight inside them going. Oof!
Counter right when it was needed.
2. Oh, just bouncing off that ring post. What a gruesome sound we just heard. 4.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Squashed with a senton. 6.
Look at that insult to injury with that one. Sister Abigail.
What a truly merciless act by the Fiend, looking to absolutely annihilate his victim.
Clothesline.
Absolutely crushing offense from the Fiend.
And the Fiend has managed to play both the mental and physical game well here.
It's over. Brutality finally comes to an
And
end.
the Fiend taking advantage of the lack of hardcore rules here. Winning by countout.
A count-out win is still a win.
You can hear the WWE Universe's
And the question now is the Wyatt 6. Are they targeting the tag team championships? They're certainly off to a great start if they are. Speaking of the Tag Team Championships, up next, the Sandman will be competing against Eric. As thankfully we cut away from the Fiend.
The master of the Singapore Kane has arrived.
So certainly the crosshairs are on the Tag Team Champions as the Sandman competes against Eric, who's of course a part of another tag team that would love a shot at the Tag Team Championships.
The Sandman knows what it means to get extreme, to get hardcore. He's ready to brawl and crack a can over his head in the process.
This is just a guy that loves to fight. I really don't think the Sandman cares about winning nearly as much as he loves inflicting pain.
Yeah, man, Sandman, whether it's with a weapon or just throwing fists, Sandman is going to give you a beating, man.
You never know what the Sandman is going to throw at you, but you know it's going to hurt. It's never a one-on-one match with the Sandman. He always has an ally in the Singapore Kane.
Sandman's a bit of a savant in creative weaponry. And trust us, there is nobody more extreme.
Ladies and gentlemen, war has begun.
Eric is prepared for battle.
And his opponent, representing the War Raiders from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 247 pounds, Eric!
A man who has cheated death and lives to go to war every time he enters the wrestling ring.
We're about to get a look at an incredibly physical superstar.
Yeah, Eric fights like a conquering warrior in the ring. We've got the Sandman in action here tonight.
And this one is not going to be for the faint of heart, because it's only a matter of time before the Sandman starts swinging that Singapore Cane. The hardcore icon is about to take this to the extreme.
Yeah, this is a man that is pure, unadulterated violence personified. There's nothing pretty about the way he does it in the ring, but it's proven to be more than effective.
And then there's a man who's hell-bent on taking everyone down in his way. Eric, when he's this focused, Eric is on a whole nother level.
Yeah, and lately Eric has seemed to be even more set on absolute destruction. Not just for his opponent across the ring, but the whole WWE roster. Eric fires back.
Strong forearm. Managed to get out of harm's way.
Good night.
Sustaining that many blows might have knocked something loose.
Knee strike right there, man.
Eric timed that just right.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
An effective shove there sends a message. Locking up with one another.
Goes for a headlock.
Drop with a back suplex.
Ooh. Good reflexes from him there.
Brought down.
Oof. The stomp to the gut with full force. Boom. Oh.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Corey, any strategy you see to take against the Sandman?
Well, Cole, I don't think I'm saying anything revolutionary by noting that the Sandman is no technical wizard. So the strategy, plain and simple, is to out-wrestle him.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Lights out, face first.
You don't aim for the apron unless you're looking to do some serious damage.
Working the leg with that move.
We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match. And he had the Sandman's number there.
Using that barricade with great effect.
Oh, he slammed his face right into the barricade.
What a hurricanrana.
You hear the talk in the locker room, the anything you can do, I can do better mentality that's been building between these competitors.
I've noticed just how much they've been trying to one-up each other as of late, and I'm liking what I'm seeing.
Got to get back into the ring quickly. Otherwise, this match is over.
Oh my goodness, incredible strength to throw a human like that.
Eric has been holding his own in this one, but you could see he's starting to lose stamina here.
Oh no, trapping the arm.
This is it. He could put him away right here. A kick out at only one.
Not enough. There's got to be more where that came from.
Slipping out of the way there. Hard knee to the stomach.
He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
Getting deeper and deeper into this match, really starting to feel the pressure here. Axe handle from the middle rope.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Now heading outside.
Crashing into those cold steel steps.
Eric perhaps a little bit too indecisive there, and the Sandman taking advantage of that.
Steel steps.
Man.
But he's got company. Look who it is. This is not going to be good. He's got no business.
And it's been a few weeks, but it looks like Kurt Angle is taking an interest in the Sandman, and perhaps returning the favor here by making his presence known.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
And Kurt Angle is at ringside here.
That'll suck the wind right out of you. Eric timed that just right. Quick evasion from him there. Brought down with the bulldog.
Saw what was coming. Got out of harm's way. Sandman isn't going to like what's about to come his way.
Belly to back suplex. No! Belly to back penalty kick by Eric. Crucial moment for the Sandman.
What? Only two?
He is still alive. That kick out just proved it. Incredible.
I can see it in the eyes from here. Disbelief. Unbelievable how this one is still going on.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and it's reversed.
He's locking in the target. Just a
Kurt Angle just continuing to be a presence here, distracting the Sandman. There you saw him trying to reach for him.
The reversal by... the Sandman spins around a couple of times, making his opponent wait. The pile driver.
Just think of the strength it takes to deliver that move, driving you down.
And again, the Sandman distracted. And that's going to allow Eric to shake off the effects of that pile driver.
It's unbelievable that these athletes are in this match in any capacity. But here we are.
My goodness, there is simply no...
And the Sandman just has not seemed the same ever since Kurt Angle's music hit.
It's probably going to take a miracle at this point. Sandman has the shoulders down for the win. That's it. The Sandman able to
But be that as it may, the Sandman gets the victory despite the appearance from Kurt Angle.
This alliance is paying off big time. Let's see how well that continues.
I was impressed by them on their own, but this win together is even more impressive.
And up next, we've got the renewal of the rivalry between Victoria and Trish Stratus.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making her way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, Victoria!
Victoria isn't one to play nice. She's got a serious mean streak in the ring.
Oh, yeah, man. Victoria has a special kind of edge. She'll slap you across the face, then stab you in the back. She doesn't care what anybody thinks.
On behalf of the entire WWE Universe, thank you, Trish.
And her opponent from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus!
She took part in the groundbreaking first ever women's main event on Monday Night Raw.
Every woman in the locker room that watched that match when they were a kid should have 3 simple words for Ms. Stratus. Thank you, Trish.
And these two have been there before. And it'll be very interesting to see what happens here tonight.
In Extreme Rules, there's really no telling how far these competitors are willing to push the limits of their human body.
That unraveled on Trish.
Escape just in time.
Caught on the chin.
Victoria's face got the worst of that.
Strong kick. Victoria retaliates. Big wow.
Sliding into the cover, looking to end this.
Using the ropes for leverage. That's not right. And Trish gets out after a count of 1.
Not even a 2 count. Still fresh as a daisy, it seems.
Got them off their feet here. Running power slam.
Wait a minute. Pulling on the head now.
Win at any cost.
Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside. Caught him with an elbow.
All the way to the floor.
What would be your attack plan in an Extreme Rules match, Corey?
In this situation, creativity is highly rewarded. There are so many tools of destruction at your disposal, and you need to use them effectively.
Victoria with an aggressive game plan here.
Trish has to find an opening and respond.
Thwarts the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
Textbook side Russian leg sweep. These will keep you down. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Brutal stomp to the body. And followed up by another to the chest.
Wait a minute. What's going on here? Positioning that ladder in a dangerous position.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Trish dodges that attack.
Nice running crossbody.
And she manages to avoid that bit of offense.
Forearm to the kidneys. To the small of their back.
Oh, slam down.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. Can she counter? Yes, she does it, but how's the damage been done? Comes down across the head with the axe handle.
No.
Lands a timely reversal. Victoria lifting her opponent up. Widow's peak.
Victoria got all of it. Capitalizing with a pin here.
2 count.
Trish reached deep into the well for that one, but she has to know that was as close as it gets.
You got to give a lot of credit here, withstanding what has taken out many other competitors. Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
She's lost some of her stamina at this stage.
Yeah, but no one has ever won an Extreme Rules match by playing it safe.
Counter on Trish. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Driven down face first. Takes their breath out. Effective counter.
Situating her in the ring corner right here.
What destruction we've seen. Neither woman will stop this onslaught.
They're locked in a heated battle of human chests, and we've got a front row seat. Very effective, though.
Set her for the neck breaker, but pries the hands apart.
And a neck breaker counter. She's locked in, about to go for the kill.
Reversal from Trish Stratus.
Back and forth, trading reversals.
Lifting them with a choke. Look at this power, and then dropping. Might have her shoulders down.
And a big-time victory for Victoria over the former WCW Women's Champion.
Victoria pulls out the win.
And as one rivalry renews, we have the potential for a new rivalry to begin as Lita takes on Zarya next.
That's how it goes.
High-flying risk taker, a woman who throws caution to the wind, a multi-time women's champion. Here comes
Lita.
In one word, Michael Cole, innovator.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making her way to the ring from Sanford, North Carolina, Lita.
Lita is one of the most fearless women we've ever seen in WWE. Lita throws all of herself into every match, literally.
Yeah, and sometimes to a fault, because Lita has reached the highest of highs in WWE, but we've all seen her crash and burn with her high-risk style.
The always fearsome Zarya. Here to destroy anyone who stands in her way and enjoy doing it.
And her opponent from Adelaide, Australia, Zarya.
There is always so much intensity plastered on the face of Zarya.
Yeah, that really doesn't fade no matter how deep she goes in a match.
And that's not to mention the amount of pain she brings too.
Zarya has certainly been on an impressive run.
Well, this woman is looking to the skies already because she knows Lita will wage an assault from all angles tonight.
There's the bell, and this Falls Count Anywhere match is now underway. No way of knowing where these superstars could end up taking.
They're down there. Stop being.
And the shoulders up.
Testing those early waters and getting some interesting results.
Sharp impact from that elbow, man. Really just laying it in.
Great in-ring IQ on display there.
Nice counter from Lita.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
Lita showing her instinct.
Clothesline. So effective. She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here. Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Oh, a rough landing right into the barricade.
Hold on, she could be looking for a submission move here.
Able to shift her weight and escapes.
Delivered into the barricade. Both competitors showing how well they know each other. Ouch.
Corey, as frantic and chaotic of a match as Falls Count Anywhere can be, is it even worth it to have a strategy? Or should you just go with the flow, so to speak?
Having a game plan is always a good idea, Cole, even if it will change during the match. In fact, sometimes it's as simple as leaning into the chaos of Falls Count Anywhere and making it seem like you don't have a plan.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches. F5! Thunderous!
Can Zarya secure this now?
2 count. Amazing!
She just made a statement with that kick out. She's not going down without a fight.
Is there still enough left to try that maneuver again? Or is her confidence shaken?
Oh, man.
Just deadlifting right there. The power. Power slam.
Bam! Quick thinking, get her out of that one.
Just snapped back to the ground there.
Ah, she fights Lita back.
Oh.
Ripped all the way back to a vertical base and driven down face first. She put in the work. Now she's looking for the payoff.
And a kick out at 2.
There it is. That fighting spirit. Doing whatever you can to power through and stay in this thing.
Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps.
My word, colliding hard with that diamond-plated steel.
Ooh. Oh, God, face first. She fights back with the counter. Taking out the arm, great strategy. At this stage, there has to be some concern.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
Got out of dodge that time.
Ooh.
She throws her back in. Kick gets caught.
German suplex.
She's getting up, but there's danger in front of her.
Oh, not today. Caught by surprise with the DDT.
From the middle rope. Blocked it. The knees up could provide a huge turnaround. Zarya leaves again. And now headed to the outside. Oh, cover on Zarya. This could end it. And she thwarts the pin attempt in 1.
I don't think anyone expected her to kick out that fast.
And Zarya reverses it.
Leader, boom, sets her opponent up. She's going to do it.
DDT.
Will Zarya recover?
Into the pinning combination.
Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up.
Oh my goodness, that is as close as it gets.
And we know Lita won't give up so easily. If anything, she'll be encouraged by how close she came.
This is what it's all about, competition at its finest right now.
These superstars refusing to back down. And the WWE Universe loves to see it. And she's making her way to the top rope here. Here we go.
Power slam puts a quick stop to the offense.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Isolating the arm.
There it is. Reversal.
Attacking the body.
Into the barricade. Face first into the barricade. Kick to the gut creates separation.
Nasty one right to the chest.
And Lita once again finding the will to stay in this matchup.
Not everything's gone to plan for Lita, but she still has a chance to finish the job.
Wards off that offense from Lita. Lita's on the edge of defeat. Can she respond?
Zarya hoisting her opponent up.
There's an F5.
Big opening for Zarya to take this.
2. And a victory.
And Zarya with a very dominant, surprisingly dominant victory over the likes of Lita.
Zarya once again
Very
on top
impressive.
of the mountain with this win.
Zarya just looks so
And
focused
speaking
today.
of
I don't think there's
impressive,
any chance of stopping
our
her.
next matchup pits Kane against Abyss. And who knows what we're going to see in that one.
following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from parts unknown, weighing in at 326 pounds, Kane!
This demonic figure haunted The Undertaker for months, then ripped the damn door off Hell in a Cell to attack the dead man.
We've heard he's the younger brother of The Undertaker, but Kane isn't really saying much of anything.
Because Kane is going to do all of his talking in the ring. Kane has been targeting his brother so much lately. Such a complicated past between them. Oh my! But one thing's for sure, Kane wants to see The Undertaker burn.
Oh man, it's the Monster Abyss. Violence is this man's art. It's his playground.
And his opponent from parts unknown, weighing in at 350 pounds, he is the Monster Abyss!
Abyss is, well, he's a monstrous and dangerous competitor.
A purely destructive force, Abyss wants nothing more than to hear his opponent scream in pain.
Facing his most consequential hour, Megan engulfed in the flames. And there's sure to be plenty of bedlam on tap in this Extreme Rules matchup.
These superstars have nothing but bad intentions in mind.
Some would call this a dream match, but others would call this a nightmare.
To annihilate one another.
Snap you in half. Kane gets that sent right back to him. He's setting something up. Ooh, and fights back.
Reversals, reversals, and more reversals.
Dropping the elbow.
Quick thinking and quick rollout there. Wants to regroup and recover.
It was just a few weeks ago that we saw Kane defeat the likes of Brock Lesnar, and just last week we saw Abyss defeat Kurt Angle.
That was one big behemoth
What
flying
will we
down
see
with
from these
40
monsters here tonight?
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down
and a series of vicious stomps. Oh man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
And with the Extreme Rules, tools of destruction are everywhere. It's not a natural environment for any competitor.
And the instinct in an Extreme Rules match is often to go for a weapon, and I support that. Staying armed at all times is the right way to go about this. Leg drop connected.
Down for the pin. Only getting one out of that pin.
No harm in seeing if you can finish him off quick there.
Abyss got out of the way.
Oh! Clubbing blow. Abyss now lacking any signs of resistance.
Abyss has to exhibit some resiliency now. He's taking things outside now.
Focused on weakening that arm.
He answers right back. Abyss showing how much punishment he can withstand before getting his offense in.
Abyss got tired of being pushed around and wants to gain the advantage now.
He catches Kane with a counter.
Standing him up against the ladder. Not good, man.
He better come to his senses quick here, Booker. And that was a precisely measured attack. Oh, no. Oh, face first off the ladder. Abyss now searching under the ring.
And now with him going for the table, we're just in straight-up appetite for destruction territory here.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Oh, clubbing blow.
Power slam. His body has to be racked with pain.
This is how Extreme Rules goes. There will be no shortage of pain and suffering as this match continues.
Setting up for something here.
What a press. Well, there was nothing technical about that. Just pure power, plain and simple. Flapjack. Quick thinking right there.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Here we go. Up this. Blackboard slam.
Will Kane get back up?
2. And a kick out.
And now is when things are real scary. Like Haddonfield's finest, Kane just keeps coming back again and again.
It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your opponent to no avail.
Ripped in the hard way.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Return fire from Abyss.
A vicious boot.
Heading to the top rope here.
Perched up top.
Crash landing.
What a barrage of stomps. Oh, check out this power. Military press.
Follows it up with a choke slam. That attack looks to have stifled Kane.
But they've got to know, no one ever won an extreme match playing it safe. Got to go through the pain to get the pleasure. Oh, yeah, man.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Look at this, going counter for counter.
Not looking good. In this position.
Oh, that will break your face.
Kick to the midsection prevents the attack.
Boom.
And Kane absorbing a lot of offense down the stretch.
No doubt about it. It is do or die for the Devil's favorite demon at this point.
Abyss measuring his opponent and delivering shock treatment. Into the pinfall for the victory. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
He's able to dodge that one in time.
Big boot. Just swift movements from Abyss.
Full focus from Abyss.
He manages to stem the tide of attacks.
Yeah, but Kane needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one.
Release back suplex.
All that blood has got to be stinging his eyes.
Dropped with a scoop slam.
Drop zones ready. Kane. big diving clothesline.
Kane is proving that the fire inside him is burning stronger than ever.
Kane, oh, you know it. We going for the ride. Choke slam.
Warm up the hearse.
The intensity in here is off the chart. They just keep going.
No one is giving up an inch of ground here.
I have no idea how he did that. He had to dig deep, man.
And don't think that outcome is going to change Kane's approach. He's as hell-bent as ever.
Oh, nothing fancy with that boot. Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Iron claw submission. You can tell that's
Hold locked in, not a good. Oh, wait a second. Abyss able to break free. Propping him up in the corner.
Uh-oh. Look at the power. Oh, perfect kick.
Abyss got that intense look in his eyes, man.
Here we go. Black hole slam.
Kane's got a problem here.
2. Finally ends
And what a
in
war
all
it
the
was, but
bloodshed.
it's Abyss
Perhaps
that
worth
gets
it
the
now.
victory.
Here is your winner.
Perhaps a shocking victory over Kane. And what's next for these two monsters? That's the question. We do know what's up next on the show. Our main event, the ECW Championship. On the line as Aleister Black defends against Bret the Hitman Hart. And it was just a few weeks ago that Aleister Black was successful defending the title against Bret Hart. We'll see if it'll be different here tonight.
Extreme Rules Match. And is for the ECW World Heavyweight Championship.
He is known as the Hitman. Truly the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
The excellence of execution, absolutely no wasted motion when Bret's in the ring.
A true offensive innovator, elegant in his simplicity.
Some have called the challenger an underdog tonight, but he is prepared to make all the doubters eat their words. The man who whispers in the shadows has emerged from the fog.
And Black is set to dominate the competition, both physically and mentally.
You could spend all day analyzing Aleister Black's tattoos. They tell the tales of his life, from his travels to his demons. It's all a very ominous story.
Exploring what makes this man tick. It's not for the faint of heart. Aleister Black is unlike any other superstar we have ever seen. If you asked me to describe Aleister Black in one word, I would use the word imposing.
I agree with you wholeheartedly, Cole. This is a dangerous, dangerous individual.
Introducing the challenger from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Bret the Hitman Hart. And his opponent from Amsterdam in the Netherlands, weighing in at 215 pounds, the ECW World Heavyweight Champion, Aleister Black.
Undoubtedly the top title in this company. The ref signaling the start of this championship contest here tonight.
There's always a heightened level of competition when a title is on the line. I know these competitors are going to give it everything they have to walk out with the gold.
Blackout.
Ripcord position. Boom! Knee on the money.
Some quick thinking, even quicker movement right there.
Textbook side headlock takeover. Tremendous pressure on the head and neck.
Ooh.
What an interception. Dragon screw.
Boom.
And he's able to avoid that offense.
The running Meteora.
Moonsault. As easy as it may seem to come into a no DQ match with no plan other than to get violent, strategy can play a role in this. Now's the time for a superstar to get inventive, to get creative when it comes to inflicting damage on their opponents.
Striking combination.
Lethal.
He's going outside to regroup, to catch his wind a little bit.
Shin breaker.
Bret avoids impact.
Textbook fireman's carry takeover.
Bang!
Got out of the way of that one.
Oh, tossed with that suplex.
Ah, right to the back. And Aleister got turned around there.
Oh, it's about to get busy in here. We're looking at somebody with very dangerous intentions in mind right now.
Oh! Double stomp!
And he fends off the attack.
Oh, no. Oh, God. Better check your teeth after that.
Aleister gets out of the way in time.
Crucial moment.
Bang! What a knee.
Trying to disable the arm there.
Lots of damage under the challenger now.
I mean, this kind of damage is almost guaranteed in an Extreme Rules match.
Ooh, sent straight into the ring post.
He quickly slides into the ring. He's heading to the top turnbuckle. Flying.
Oh, nobody home for that one.
And Bret Hart miscalculating there. Aleister Black comes into this one with a lot of confidence, like he said. And as you saw, just 2 weeks ago, he defeated Bret Hart for the ECW Championship.
The champion with his shoulder up before two.
Showing some signs of weakness. A pretty effective pin attempt.
Big clothesline to the outside, crumbling to the ground. And now the question is, what next? Lining something up here, gathering momentum.
Suicide dive! Man, that was a big risk, but it paid off.
Interesting situation here as Bret takes a peek under the ring.
And look at this. I've never seen a more ominous bag in my life. Nothing good ever comes from this. Oof. Absolutely disgusting sound as
From the top. You gotta be kidding me. From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
nicely done, managing to save themselves there.
Black might have sent his competition into that deep sleep.
And he gets set back into the ring. Oh, man. For the title, new champ. Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
He's still fighting to keep in this thing.
Ooh, one step ahead there. Ooh. He's making his way to ringside now. Under the apron, and now taking out the ladder.
Doing more than that, Cole. Making some kind of bridge. I've never seen this end well. What's in the bag? What's in the bag? Tell me what's in the bag.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Left foot hospital, right foot graveyard.
Makes
chance for a fade here. The champ might have put this one to bed.
I thought the champ had this one locked down, but we carry on.
There's no doubt that Aleister thought he had him down for the count.
Oh, just launched in the air and into a free fall.
Oh! What a counter by Black.
Kick to the stomach.
Oh, nasty kick to the face. Pin for the title.
Barely kicks out.
Are we sure the shoulder was up? That was so close. And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
That last attack really took a toll on the champ.
The realm of extreme always has a way of whittling a superstar down. This has been an all-out war between the...
Something ominous is looming. Looking to end this one.
And that canceled out Black's offense.
Wait a minute, are we going to see it? Crucifix pinfall here.
Kicks out.
Oh, he's really giving everything he has in this match, and he's still got more.
Aleister taking a step back and measuring his opponent. He's spreading those thumbtacks around like the seeds of pain they are.
This is can't miss.
Batten down the hatches. These two are loading.
No quitting these two. Not at all. Man, they're really laying it into each other.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Ooh. The willpower. The sheer guts of these two.
Oh. Bam. Clearly now being fueled by a righteous fury. And this...
Here we go. Where it stops, nobody knows.
Looks like we know who won that exchange.
I think Aleister Black got hit way too many times there. He tried to go for his Black Mass kick, but he missed.
With a punch right to the stomach.
Bret Hart miscalculating there as well, though.
I think they're going to go into shock after that.
He gets into the ring. Oh, right into a counter. Oh, my God, what a crossbody. Cover.
And Bret Hart right now looks like he's a thumbtack cushion.
Emphatic kick out from the champion.
This is exactly the kind of heart we expect from the champ.
And here he is, heading back into the ring.
Oh, my God.
The champ with the cover.
Retains the title.
And is there anybody that can defeat this man for the ECW Championship? Aleister Black remains our ECW champion, and we want to thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.